Comes in. This might be a free play. Got a man open. That's Harry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Yeah, that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decipher that.
Oh, my. There's a throw complete right side to start things out. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Sony Michel, his first carry. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
On the ground is Michel. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And that continues to be long afterward for those guys trying to play some defense.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 38, Rivers will check this one down to Michel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Rivers. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Rivers gets it to Meredith complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Jeff Hireman, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive and a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match.
Now it's a bootleg with Rivers. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and that play goes nowhere. He's met behind the line, and a penalty flag may add insult to injury. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. It's a 47-yard punt, return of 6. And the Saints will take it. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. To throw, Rivers. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. They begin with Michelle on the ground, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. The rush defense down on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for loss, Charles, early in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Cameron Jordan, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack in the campaign.
The competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. About 5 sacks last week. We just saw the first one of this game.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands first. This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll run with Michelle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it. This is Michelle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join Charles, the coach, John Coachman. Standing by Orlando LS stats and scores from instant progress, as well as scores from earlier today. We get slap happy up here sometimes.
It's always a goal. It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Just the other day, she said she'll suck my dick for another aim. On a dinner plate, I'll take you out like a dinner date. Money longer than the interstate. I ain't get away with murder like the syndicate.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Rivers now to throw on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Rivers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. We have hit halftime. Still, you want the 3rd quarter?
I'm trying to hit the top of the ball like a knocker. I'm trying to hit the top of the ball like a somersault. 16 goals in my arsenal. Jeez, get your bitch up on
On 1st and 10, Rivers. to Michelle, complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't want to care that they hold him just to let him get hit anymore.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down. Throwing on second and long. Rivers. He's going to have the hook up here with Harris. They get 11 back on that one. It moves to third down. On third down, Rivers to Michelle on the screen. And they will stop him short and get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. A short gain there of just 4. That'll bring up the 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
47-yard punt, a return of 4. And that will come the offense as they...
Yo, bitch, doing me, this what she wanna be. So away at the top is where I'm gonna be.
Trying to get this offense going with Michelle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26. Here's Rivers. And that's complete to the tight end Hireman. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Pitch and catch complete to Hireman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Throwing Rivers. Completes this one to Meredith. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 46. Rivers on the money, complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Throwing again on second down. Rivers. That's caught by Meredith, right side. 6 yards is the pickup, and then they lead to a third down. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. Rivers to throw it. He wants it all for the end zone. Back of the end zone, can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense, great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to you.
We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Rivers. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. On play action, Rivers. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
This is one of the best cards game we've had in our offensive player. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. One other thing you need as well. Exactly right. The guy has some precision and timing because of the timing of the route.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Come up on a first and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. And they will run it at Michelle. And the D not nearly much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout as there's a Saints player down here on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield. 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. He is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead here in the 4th. Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a good letdown if the drive doesn't culminate this way, wouldn't it? If you're going to go for it on 4th down, your intention is to...
Now I gotta come quick.
Following the interception here, Rivers. Catch is made by Harry. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continue to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I don't say it, but you did say it.
I didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
That's why you think that play.
Now Rivers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, this league is not just West Coast offense either. He's put the ball downfield as well.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one.
First down, Rivers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Rivers incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating them alive.
Got a man open. That's Harry. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. He looked to throw. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. He's back to throw. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Rivers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he's got Hireman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll look to throw. And this is
No, he was out.
touchdown.
He was
And
out.
they've taken the lead here in the
He was
final
out.
minute.
Why did they get him into the touchdown?
I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle.
There ain't no booth over there? Okay, ball. Wow, what the fuck?
I get that set for discount. Chop up, get up, see, nigga, make one discount. Get up by myself, I don't need a package, nigga, by myself.
Cover 2.
You don't see right,
He got a follow. Okay, no, he did his, he got a drop back right there.
I've been getting so much money, running out of pocket.
He got a drop back.
So out of pocket.
Mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Oh, now we get a touchdown. Look. Really the winner.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will make this
ball
a
over right there.
4-point game. A 10-point
Oh,
drive
fucking
that
20.
time.
Shit.
And it's finished off by a pass touchdown.
Came to a field goal, but field goal came back.
Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that, but flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for the Patriots, their very slim playoff hopes remain as they move to 6-7 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Saints, it's just their third loss as they fall now to 10-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again.